welcome. Let's bring you your message, what God wants to tell you. So let's find out what that is. Okay, for Aquarius ladies, what do you want to tell them? 2 more. Aquarius, your cards are jumping all over the place. It's like it doesn't want to be found. It's like a moving of the goalposts. See? So it's like, I'm here. Nope, I'm over here. Interesting. So let's see what God wants to tell you. Aquarius ladies. Yeah, mystery card. There's way too much energy in this card, whoever it is, to be ignored. So let's see. Okay. So what we got going on, we have an 8 of Swords situation. So going around and around and around and around, feeling stuck. We got the 2 of Pentacles. Got the Earth Mother. The 7 of Chalices. The Ace of Athemes. Ace of Swords. Okay. It's like you're trying to find balance, but you have absolutely no clue. 7 of Chalices, 7 of Cups, confusion. You're confused about the truth. You're confused about the truth of some kind of a love. Ah, towards the Most High. Okay, so you don't know if you should believe in God. Look. So you're confused about offering your love to the Most High. So it's like, yeah. So you're confused about the truth, about offering love to God. This is my God card. So you're trying to find spiritual stability. You're wondering, is God even real? Should I even... Okay, let me ask you this. How come people are so quick to believe in the devil but so slow to believe in God? That doesn't make any kind of mathematical sense to me. Because if God is the creator of even the devil or Lucifer or Satan or whatever, then how can one choose to like fear the devil or believe in the power of the devil, but completely doubt the power of that which created the devil or the devil energy. It doesn't make any sense to me, you know? So that's your dilemma right now. We're gonna check to see what this card is, but yeah, I just had to mention that it might help you. I understand. You know why? I feel the reason why people tend to doubt God so much is because God is so subtle. In my journey, I've been walking with God, and what I've learned about God is that God don't force people to do anything. And anytime we need guidance, God is that voice that will say, "Don't do that." Just nice and calm like that. And if you didn't hear it that first time, God is just gonna sit back and watch you. He might tell you again, but he's not gonna shout at you. He's just gonna tell you again, nice and calm, don't do that. You see? And that's the reason why people miss guidance from the Most High, is because the Most High is not forceful, usually. If it wants to be, it could be, but Most High is not forceful, usually. Most High give us the freedom. That's another topic in itself, because I've been trying to figure out if we actually have free will or not. But the way I've experienced it so far is that God will tell you something and God won't shout at you. God won't like put it in your face like that. You see, it's for you to, it's like you see it, and if you want to ignore it, ignore it. If you don't want to ignore it, don't ignore it. That's how God moves. So this is the reason why I feel people doubt the power of God. This is the reason why people doubt the presence of God, is because God's not forceful. If you're going to love God, God wants you to love it freely, willingly. If you're gonna obey God, God wants to be obeyed willingly. God wants total collaboration. God don't want to have to force anybody to come to it. And this is the reason why things are the way that it is. So it's like the way how God directs us to it is by the upheaval. Usually God is the last God is our last resort. When really and truly, if God is our first resort, we'll escape so much trauma and drama in our life. But we are humans and we are not very intelligent beings, to be very honest. Because we don't even know what we are. We don't understand what all this is. We're just learning now. So, of course, we're going to make mistakes. So, yeah, God is very subtle. And that's the reason why a lot of people choose not to believe in God or have faith in God. You see, God gives us the freedom to choose our path. But the thing is, whatever we choose, it comes with rewards or consequences. So that's why God don't have to be all up in our face and whatnot. God just sit back. And the thing is, when the consequences happen, it teaches us what we need to know. It's like it teaches us not to do it again, because it's like, if you have a child and the child, you have a heater, and you're trying to teach the child, don't touch the heater because it's hot. You can make that child not touch it all you want to, fair enough, but one day when you're not watching, it's still gonna do it. So what God does is, instead of stopping us from doing what it doesn't want us to do, it will sit back and allow us to experience that thing. And once we experience that thing, we know for ourselves now that that shit is hot. Okay, and then we won't touch it anymore, or the child knows that that thing there is hot, I don't like that thing, and it won't even walk near it if it can avoid it. So God is like that, and that's the reason why I feel a lot of people, they doubt God's presence. But God will give us our heart's desires and fuck us with it just so that we can learn. They say God chastises those whom it loves. And it's true, because what better way to teach you than through experience itself? Here we go, that balance. Four of Wands, stability, fruitfulness, balance. Partnership. There's two of them, partnership. So that was the mystery card. You're wondering if you should work in partnership with the Most High. Well, to be fair, my philosophy is there is no devil. So whether you work with the darkness or you work with the light, you are working with the Most High, to be fair. There is no devil. We are the devil. We are also gods. You see? So it's just for you to choose. Because, I mean, life isn't about being completely in the light or completely in the darkness. Life is about balance, you know? So it's up to you how you see yourself, how you see life, what you want out of life. Although sometimes it's nice to sacrifice our own desires for the good of someone else, because it then brings blessings to us in the future. That's like good karma energy, you see. So yeah, so that's what God wanted you to know about the dilemma that you find yourself in. It's 100% understandable. And again, because there's so many different religions and versions of God and so many different holy books and whatnot, God understands that we could be confused about whether or not it actually exists, whether or not it deserves our respect and all these things. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to spiritual life. So you're just trying to find your way just like everybody else. So yeah, just test God out. Let's put it like that. Have conversations with God when you feel like, yeah, ask questions if you want to know God. The same way that one might ask questions of the darkness, ask questions of the light. Same thing. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. It's just two different energies, but it's the same procedure. You know, there's a price for everything. There's a price for things in the dark. There's a price for things in the light. It's just for you to choose whichever path most resonate with you. Because, to be fair, the earth need the light and the earth need the dark. Because my philosophy is, without the darkness, life is boring. And without the light, life would be destroyed. So we need each other. I hope you understood that. So, yeah, that's your message. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius ladies. Until next time. Bye bye.